Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we're back with Spectrum Science. It's Ace Spark's bronze favorite level. With an average score of 72.2. And Ace Spark rated an 89. It's the highest. Patchy didn't care for this one as much. That's odd to see Patchy being the lowest. By spin attacks. Alright. Was that 2 energy elements? Yeah, 2 energy elements, 5 tricky tokens. Hello visitors, welcome to the research facility of Spectrum Science, the world leader in laser and light refraction technology. Our facility is perfectly safe, and all research goes towards bettering the life of you and your neighbor. Please look around, and after witnessing our technology in action, consider joining our proud family of investors. Spectrum Science, every laser helps. Oh, we haven't seen this. We've seen like one other stage use that. Well, there wasn't much to that. Okay, we got it. Interesting take on the shield attackers. Shield attackers and Sniper Joes. Oh, this is where we're gonna have the Prism laser. That's cool. And we've got the Ringman dropout platforms. Don't attack me with the Dr. Wily logo. Whatever, I got it. We'll take a death. We have not hit a checkpoint yet. Oh, I didn't think I was fully... So, what if I didn't have... I guess Laser Trident would work. There's a W tank down there that I do not need. Oh, I missed checkpoints right there. That's just some bolts. Lately, Prism Woman has expressed a desire to visit the beach outside the facility. Please remember that due to the construction of her prism armor, she is prone to unintentionally refracting sunlight into dangerous high-powered lasers. As such, she is not to leave the facility under any circumstances. Thank you and have a nice day. We have some quick beams coming up. I find the timing on these prism gimmicks to be quite narrow. Warning, this entrance leads to a highly restricted area due to the dangerous research conducted beyond this point. Only personnel with proper clearance and robots' authorized energy signatures, such as Prism Woman, will be admitted. So do I have to go up? Not what I was trying to do. Ah, so they don't let me go there. Okay. I'm just gonna bypass that. Yeah, I don't have time for this. Yeah, I don't know how to do that properly. My diary, day 15. I asked if I could go to the area outside the facility. They said I can't ever. I'm apparently too dangerous to let out. It's Prism Woman. But they must be right. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm crushed. It's not fair. Everyone else looks happy. Why can't I be happy? Looking at this terminal, there appears to be rust over the keyboard. After a long day of research, I saw something on TV. It was a girl walking somewhere with sand and water next to a sunset. Oh, it was beautiful. I'd love to go there. She seemed happy being there. I don't think I've really felt happy being in here. All steel walls and darkness, unless I'm in an experiment. I've heard some researchers talk about a place just outside here that sounds like that place. Hope I can go there someday. Yes, I really hope I can stop experimenting on Crystal 800 soon. That thing gives me the creeps, like it's alive and thinking about me or something. Day 23. I met the most wonderful man last night. He said he could let me visit the beach anytime I wanted, if I did him a small favor first. I didn't feel comfortable with what he asked me to do at first, but he gave me an adorable little microchip. He said if I put that in me, I won't feel so bad about doing it. So I did. Truthfully, I don't think I've seen him around here. But he has a lab coat, so he must work here. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Besides, it did feel nice chasing all those mean spoil sports out of the building. I'm off to guard this place until he comes back. I don't know why he wants me to destroy anyone that comes in here, particularly anyone in blue, but he must have his reasons. Besides, I'm too giddy to wait till I can get out of here and learn what sunlight feels like. Alright, we have plot. Bye, Prism Joe. Is not the weapon to have on. Oh, that was just... Oh, so that I free that one and do that. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, I still think those are a bit too tight. We haven't seen a split path either, as far as the second energy element goes. What, I just fell through the prism now? I do like the little things, like, with the Dr. Wily logo, like Wily's trying to take over the facility. Nice story behind this stage. That thing is just moving too fast. I pressed the jump button. Tokens. We still got 3 tokens. Oh, the logo can hurt me. Ah, that's too tight of a thing. I could have used that help. Nope. Ah, the timing on that is just awful. Oh, really? That thing just pushed me back. I'm starting to not like this stage. We get sent quite a ways back for death. Well, Ice Wall won't even help here. Oh, I finally got through all three of those without getting that. Oh! That laser and the ring platform, getting those two things to line up is not working out for me. Can't even really skip this with Rush Jet either, just due to the nature of the challenge. Because you've got those dang lasers. It almost pushed me off again. Nope, but if I wait for the laser, I'm gonna get hit by the laser and knocked down. Just like that. Let's see if maybe Rush can help. Oh, I can get crushed by those. Well, now we know. At least I've got the timing on that spot down. Oh, can I have a checkpoint? Oh, we're at Prism Woman. Where's the second energy element? Hey, an intruder, get ready to be refractured. Let's see which of these weapons she's going to be weak against. Not that one. Not that one. Not gonna be your own weapon. Banshee Whale. Don't know what you're doing, don't care, you're dead. But there's a second energy element in here somewhere, and 2 more tricky tokens. So, what gives? Oh, I guess you're supposed to have that guy... No? That's not how you activate that. Whatever, that's just to a tricky token we've already gotten. don't see anything different about this level so far. Oh, maybe here we can... Ah, yes, now we can go this way. Okay. Down Crystal 800 Research Lab. You don't see that enemy much. Okay, well, we got the bolts. I don't know how you're supposed to do that one properly. Oh, come on. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid any of that. Okay, we got the 4th token. Nice little fill-up. Crystal 800, discovered in the Arctic wastelands 3 weeks ago by the Siberian branch, has arrived without incident. It has displayed unusual properties. It resembles a handcrafted statue of an unknown being. Its molecular structure doesn't match any known terrestrial element. And it refracts light despite being pitch black. Further research on how we can adapt these properties into our technology, particularly for military purposes, will commence. Oh, here we go. Log 60. The Robot Master reverse engineered from Crystal 800, now named Prism Woman, is nearing completion. Her armor and weapons have proven to be just as effective at refracting light into high-powered lasers as Crystal 800. R&D's 3's Ultra Prism prototype have proven similarly effective in testing. Weapons Research Management has discussed the potential use of both in warfare, but Prism Woman's developers have vehemently argued against both it and the continued study of Crystal 800. Nonetheless, both the mass production of the photonic tank and the development of another combat robot based on Crystal 800 have been authorized. That was a mouthful. Prism Woman went rogue and fired 2,000 trillion watt laser into Crystal 800. It absorbed its alive, woke up and violently devastate the facility. Its refracted lasers are however many times more powerful than any known to exist. If it escapes humanity, extinct within 2 days. Can anything stop this monster we unwittingly discovered? That's gonna be my job, isn't it? We didn't get the 5th tricky token. Unless we get it for beating this Crystal 800. I should have been able to dodge that. Not a bad fight. That's not it. Oh, well, there's our 5th tricky token. While experimenting on Crystal 800 today, following the successful test run of the Prism Devil, that was just a Prism Devil. Prism Woman collapsed in a way emulating a human falling unconscious. When she came to, she said she had several sharp pains in her diodes. R&D is baffled by this unprogrammed quirk, not helped by her inability to remember what precisely caused the incident. The only thing she could remember, for no clear reason, was the word Necrozma. What, the Pokemon? Oh my. Yep, like the Pokemon. What is that thing? You mean Prism Woman? Those tanks? That devil? This is what all those were based on? Light. Let me out. Let me out. I don't think that's such a smart idea. Grah! Ouch. That was suddenly 14 damage. I was doing fine against him until then. That's a fair attack. Got him. And there's our second energy element. Alright. It wasn't that bad. I wouldn't make it my bronze favorite, but I'm not A-Spark. Let's read A-Spark's review since this was his, bronze favorite. Oh, I like this level. You wanted to make a laser theme level. By golly, this is a laser theme level. Firstly, fantastic teaching here. First encounters with gimmicks and enemies are minimalist, and thus the player quickly picks up what is needed to know. I'm also a fan of just how useful the interactive the weapons are with these gimmicks. It allows for some useful skips or alternative methods of bypassing challenges, and that is very welcome on return visits or after a few deaths. In a contest where many have arbitrarily limited the player's options by disabling weapons, out of some fear that players may, shock horror, use the arsenal to bypass challenges like any other Mega Man game, embracing it goes a long way to making a level replayable and rewarding. For the most part, this all just works. It's got a nice take on Shield Attacker, and the Prism Joe being more a stage obstacle than a time-consuming enemy single-handedly makes me regard them kindly. By the end, combinations are interesting, and the primary path does not outlive its welcome. It's also very pretty to look at. This is a good-looking level, with enough flair and just enough rotating color palettes to be interesting. The reused official tiles mesh well with the new stuff. If I had to nitpick something graphically, and this is a nitpick, I'm not a fan of scaling objects. This results in the primary lasers used throughout looking very out of place. Also, of the three bosses, only Prism Woman looks like she fits. The other two look fairly amateurish and ill-fitting in a level that otherwise looks very professional. I don't know, I thought Prism Devil looked okay. Some issues I take with the stage: the alternative path is decidedly weaker than the primary one. Nothing feels fresh here, it just exists to pad out with two new bosses, but it at least doesn't detract from the level. A rarity in multi-element stages. On the main path, the penultimate long dark room with the pit. It's probably the worst designed area in the level. It often feels like things are just placed in the right location to screw over the player. Being a dark background means the primary black crystal wall and shield attackers blend in, resulting in a few gotcha moments as the player easily bonks into a solid object or gets knocked into the pit by an enemy, just as the floor wipes itself underneath. Some more leeway with where the player can land safely would have gone a big way here. Let's finally talk bosses. The Devil is really good, fun patterns and frequently open to damage. I wonder if it could have just replaced the somewhat dull Tie Horn Mega Man 5 Game Boy mid-boss on the main path. Frankly, I don't think it added anything to the stage. This dull as bricks boss from the 5th Game Boy game is just obnoxious to fight. Buster only, and not even a threat if you use weapons, like Spark Chaser. Prism Woman is close to being fantastic, but I do feel her sound effects and visual tells are very desynced from when they activate. This alone made her hard to battle. It's a shame too, because she feels so close to being great. And then there's I'm going to point out the limb and say Pokemon boss. I've had it since confirmed it is a Pokemon Necrozma. I am not at all familiar with the games. It's probably the easiest of the three main bosses, but also the most fun. I had a blast fighting it. Excellent graphical and audio tells all around, some really cool attacks, and I felt the urge to try and best this thing Buster only no damage. A highlight of the level, even if I don't know what it's doing here. Overall, well done. This is probably one of my favorite stages. I was fine with most of the stage, just not that one room where we kept dying, 30 times. That seemed to be a very punishing and precise room. Oh, you didn't like XY? I mean, Necrozma was in Gen 7, so it was just after XY. Yeah, Ultra Necrozma would have been too much. The best of all the multi-element levels in the contest. I could see giving it that. Does that mean all the rest of the stages are just going to be one element? Most of the stages have been one element. And I think only... How many stages tried the 3-element thing? Was it 2 or 3? Really, I enjoyed their fights. SS, not a ship lab ship. Yeah, I feel like each prism in each different area operated under different rules. Like sometimes shooting them would cause it to blast something, sometimes it was only done by a Prism Joe that would launch it, other times the lasers it's blocking could fire in one direction or another direction. I like the Wily sign danglers. I had a less miserable time with that than I did the one spot we kept dying. I did enjoy the story that the stage told. I thought it did that very well. Yeah, maybe if those floating prism blocks just spent more time staying still after you shoot them, I wouldn't have had as big of a problem in that one area. Alright, who are you? Fred. Me and me chums rented out a theater today to watch some classic black and white movies from our childhoods. And after that, we tried to settle the age-old debate. If the characters had a fist fight, which one would win? Popeye, with spinach, is a formidable opponent, and Charlie Chaplin has the power of the Toon Force on his side. I don't know what Charlie Chaplin is. I do know what Popeye is. But if you ask me, Laurel and Hardy's special teamwork combo can't be beat. I don't know them either. I only know Popeye out of those. Alright. Well, I guess then for now, I'll take my leave.